Thank you for the thumbs up so far. Welcome. Thank you for the thumbs up. How's it going, everybody? Thank you for that thumbs up. Welcome to the stream. Hey, welcome to the stream. Still working on some things, trying to make it better, but good to have you here. Appreciate you coming in. Hey, welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming. Make sure to hit that thumbs up if you guys would. I'd appreciate it. Yo, Dom, 3434, bro. And now I can say it, 'cause now I picked up a new microphone to use. Got some new equipment coming in, got some new things going on. So, I'm loving it. So, how's your day going, bro? Good to see ya. Try lowering the camera a little. Oh, there we go. Now everybody can see me better. Like I said, I'm still working on things, getting things going. Getting ready for, tonight's discipleship night down at the church. And so I'll be helping down there tonight. It's only 2 o'clock here so far, so do my live stream and then head down there. Thank you, everybody coming in. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Oh, you're headed to work, huh? Wow. Well, hope you have a good day at work, that's for sure. Gotta earn that mighty dollar. So, I know the feeling. But yeah. Oh, and I can show you another cool thing. Give me 1 second. I'll take the microphone with me. That's the nice part about the new equipment I got is I can take the mic with me now. I don't have to, sit in front of you the entire time and not be able to talk. I can take it with me. So, I'll show you my other new equipment that came in that is so cool. Okay, I'm back. Turn around so you guys can see exactly what it is. I'm going to be doing videos on this. This is of course, it's an Ultra HD 4K video cam, and I can hook the mic right into it, and it's got night vision, and it also got different light settings to where, if I wanted to use it but not have the night going, all I have to do is hit this. Well, hold on, I'll take the lens off. Ah, there we go. But all I have to do is hit this, and now it's night vision. Or there's that light. Hope you guys can see it. Yeah, you can see it. There's this one. And then there's that one. Then back to night vision. So it's pretty cool. Inexpensive price, not bad at all. I'll definitely put it to use. You know, so definitely be put to use and be in good hands because we got the Christmas city, Christmas in the park thing coming up again, and that's gonna be a fun one. That's December 14th. We also got Thanksgiving coming up, and I'm going to be doing different interviews with people. Whoops, sorry about that. I should say different. Oh, God bless this phone. Okay, there we go. Different, be interviewing different people, same question, but I'll be going around town, the city, asking people, questions and stuff, seeing what their response is. So, like I said, new equipment, new, trial and errors, taking it one day at a time, and I'm enjoying it. I actually got another person that inspired to try and do YouTube, and I'll have a video uploaded tonight. I did a walkthrough on a Dollar Tree store so people can get an idea of what at Dollar Tree. Christmas is coming, so there's ideas on decorations and different things you can see there. A good friend of mine, Donovan, suggested that, and I went ahead and did it today. And, coming up with new ideas. Matter of fact, when I put the video up, I'm going to give him, credit suggested by Donovan. So, I'll be doing that. And what else? I got a lot of things going on that's awesome, having fun with it. Got some new things going to be happening. Still working on my time. Gotta get those hours done. So I'm down to so many hours left, so I'm gonna keep going for it. Got great supporters. There we go. Ah, that helped. Ah. The only thing I don't like about this stand is I got a new stand for, as I was saying. There, now try it. There we go. I got a new stand at Dollar Tree, but some reason this phone does not like me going into landscape mode, so I have to try and brace it for this. So one thing at a time, live and learn. But so yeah, got some awesome reviews coming up. Excuse me. So that's what I'm up to. Shout out to those in the chat. Appreciate you coming through. Thank you for the thumbs up. Again, hope everybody's having a good day today. Gonna be working on some new project this week. Got a new one in that I'm gonna be building and doing a review on it. It's gonna be Lego City Tractor. Gonna be doing a review on that. That is 88 pieces, recommended for ages 5 and up. It is a Lego City construction loader. So I'll be building that and doing a review on that this week. Again, hope everybody out there is having a good week so far this week. I know I'm having a good week. So, with that in mind, I'm just sitting here relaxing. Like I said, working on different things, going through different stuff, seeing what everybody's up to. Appreciate the 5 thumbs up, means a lot. Appreciate those in the chat, it means a lot. Hey, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. How are you today? Like I said, I'm just sitting here relaxing. See who all comes in. Got my little Pugawawa with me. But while I sit back and relax, so someone comes in and chat, I'm gonna play a little bit of music. If I can get it down. Most people have heard of the thing. Most people have heard of a banjo or an ukulele. This is called a banjo-lele. And I'm gonna go ahead and play for a while. Hi, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. I'm having a fun day today. Thank you for that thumbs up. Just sitting here relaxing. Got a few people in the stream just enjoying some music, so I just wait and see if anyone come in and say hello and hit play a little bit of banjo lele as I'm waiting. I can always entertain. Hope you're having a good day and everything's going well. So feel free to hit that thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. Thank you. Meanwhile, I'm going to go ahead and play a little more banjolele and tell someone what to talk. Hi, welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming in and hitting that thumbs up. How you doing today? Thought I'd play a little banjolele. See how everybody's doing, and yes, it's called a banjolele. Everybody's heard of the ukulele and they've heard of the banjo. Thanks. This is called a banjolele. It is a banjo the size of an ukulele, and I enjoy it. So, I had people watching and listening, and so thought I'd see how everybody was doing today, and thank you for coming in hot. Hope your day's going good. Still working on my hours. Got so many more hours left until I make it, so ain't nothing wrong just sitting here playing and jamming out on the banjolele. But I appreciate you coming in. Hope you're, like I said, having a good week so far this week. I know I am. I got discipleship tonight, so awesome. You're having a good day so far. Right on, bro. I've been looking for your next video. I was wondering when the next one's coming up. I enjoy watching them. Oh, you got 65 left to go. Awesome. Well, I'll see what I can do to help you out more on that. You know, if I can make a suggestion, just a suggestion. Um, there's a lady. Her screen name is Team Build. TEAM Build with Geo, and that's exactly how it sounds. GEO. Team Build with Geo. She comes on live, and she what she does is you make a 20-hour playlist, and you pick so many people each week, and you run their 20-hour playlist, and they run yours, and it'll also help get you supporters as well. And she's a very nice lady. I like her, and it helps you because it, one, builds up your watch hours, and two, gets you more supporters. So that might be an idea. I go there every week, and it's an awesome thing. It's a win-win situation. Because that right there, you got people watching my videos, and you get supporters. You know, hey, how's it going? Thank you for coming in and hitting that thumbs up. Hope you're having a good week so far this week. I am. Just relaxing, seeing what everybody's up to, working on getting those hours done. People want to chat, awesome. I have a few that are just kicking back, relaxing, just watching. That's awesome too. Oh, showing them earlier. I got a review coming up that's cool. It's the Lego City tractor, or they call it the construction loader. So I'll be doing that one on a review this week. Got a couple others, of course, but that's for, you know, next week and the week after. By the way, how'd you like the title of this? What the cluck is going on? Chicken clucking. I thought it was kind of funny, humorous, so thought why not? Gotta have fun. Yeah, I thought it was awesome. Yeah, I thought it was awesome. Don't know why the lighting keeps changing. I'm hoping it's just my phone and it ain't. You know, but yeah, so it's a nice day today. Everything's going well. I saw Brandon on last night. Well, I was in another stream, and before I could get over, he already ended. He was playing a video game. Oh, wow. Didn't realize that was going on either. It was a crazy day yesterday. You know, because I know, think it was the other day, yeah. Our other friend was on too. He was playing. Oh, wow, that's cool. That is cool. I'll have to check that out. It sounds interesting. Right. No, I have to check those videos out, if they let them up. I know some people aren't leaving their live streams up for some reason, but I do. Ooh. Yeah, better just to call it a night when you get frustrated like that. Otherwise, you just keep messing up, and getting more frustrated. I known people to do that, and they play and play and play, and then they get too frustrated, so they just quit playing the game and not go back to it. So it's better just to quit when you start getting frustrated than blow up over the game, you know what I mean? So yeah, yeah, good game. Sounds like it. Sounds like it's a good game. Definitely one on that. Check out, see how it went. Yeah, it was funny. The other day I went live, and I was down helping out, and it's and I was supposed to go live at a certain time. So I said, "What the hey?" I went ahead and did the live from where I was at. You know, which worked out fine. But it's nice that you can have the ability to do that. One of the things I will say is a benefit to having the phones and stuff is you can go live via anywhere, you know, when you have your 1,000 supporters. And I appreciate everybody that showed up. It went pretty good. But yeah, I got a new microphone, new, different equipment, trying different things, see how they work out. So I haven't read over everything, so you know, I still gotta go over it because some of what people were saying makes me go, hmm, so I want to read up on it before I come up with my own judgment because it sounds like it's gonna be a little better in some ways, in other ways I'm hoping it's not the way it's sounding, you know. So I'm gonna have to sit down and go over it paragraph by paragraph, figure out exactly what they're saying in it. Because I know it takes effect December 10th, but for the time being, I'll keep pushing. And again, appreciate you being here because it helped. Anyway, you ever watch a movie? The Wind Talk? Yes, Wind Talkers, I believe so. Hey, Sugar Love, how you doing today? I believe so. Hawk, I think I have seen that movie. Oh man, still sick, Sugar? Yeah, my prayers and empathy. Because thankfully I'm not sick, but my sister had that stomach bug that's going around, so her son had it and then she caught it. So she hasn't been able to go to work the last couple of days because she's been sick. And considering she's labor and delivery nurse, it wouldn't be good for her to be there. So what's up with Windwalker or Wind Talker? I'm sorry. Yeah, Wind Talkers. Oh, there you go. One of my favorite movies with Patrick Swayze was, funny as it sounds, I've always been into trucks and that, was Black Dog. Or else my other favorite one with him was Roadhouse. Yeah, you don't hear much of Nicolas Cage anymore. I wonder what happened to him. Because he's a good actor. Even the movie Con Air he did, I liked. But yeah, I haven't heard from seen or heard about Nicolas Cage, I should say, in a while. Oh, hush. I got my Puggawawa next to me growling. But have you heard any? Oh, wait, here we go. Thank you. Yeah, yesterday was Remembrance Day. Haven't heard about Nicolas Cage's movies in a while. Yeah, nor have I. No, as a matter of fact, I did a video and I was wearing a my dad's hat in it. He's a Vietnam veteran. So I did a video wearing his hat in honor of him. And what else? So I wore his hat yesterday and talked about how my grandfathers were in World War II. My dad was in Vietnam along with my Uncle Larry. He was in the Army at the time. My dad was Air Force. That my uncle was in the Iraq War Air Force, and my cousin was in Afghanistan with the Air Force. So come from a long line of military. And my ex brother-in-law was Navy. So I did a video yesterday, excuse me, yesterday for all the veterans. A shout out for all five branches. People usually go, well, there's only four: Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine. I'm like, don't forget the Coast Guard. Coast Guard is a branch of the military. But yeah, never really understood the difference between Coast Guard and Navy. I'll have to research that one day. Great grandfather was a veteran in World War One. Oh wow, my grandpa was a veteran of World War Two. Yep. Matter of fact, I was even talking about some of my uncles that were in the war on my mom's side also helped rewire the White House when John F. Kennedy was uh, president at the time. And John F. Kennedy used to go down to the basement and flip over a bucket, and they would play cards and stuff. And he would smoke cigars because Jackie Kennedy would not let him uh, smoke cigars in the White House. Come from a very strong right. I understand that. I do understand that. You know, like my mom always said, I come from a long line of bad boys, but you know what? We survived. So I agree with you on that. I understand that. But yeah, appreciate all military because tell you what, just like law enforcement, I know there's some bad apples in every branch. But without them, we wouldn't have the safety we have. It's like I was laughing when life and never good boy. But I know, like, you know, I was laughing because they were, don't remember exactly what was happening, but this whole group was protesting the police. And, the police were out there trying to keep the peace, making sure that riot didn't break out or whatnot. and it was in Dallas, Texas, and a gunman in a garage opened fired, and the same people that were protesting, the cops ran to the cops and was pointing where he was at, while they took cover and hid. You know, my mom always said, if you don't like the cop, call a criminal to help you. And I know why mom and dad say that because they were both cops, you know, when I was growing up. They done retired since then, but you know, it's kind of ironic that the very people that were protesting the cops are running to the cops for protection after this guy opened fire with guns. You know, and he was basically hiding in a parking garage, you know, sniper firing, and they were, you know, taking cover behind their cars and shooting back at him. So I support all branches, you know, law enforcement, even EMT and firefighters, because, you know, it's like I tell people, you know, they didn't hesitate when, even though that building was coming down, they still ran up into the building and tried and save lives. You know, I know they came up with new protocol for that type of stuff now, but, you know, now there are a few cops left. Yeah, that's true. And I've seen, hey, welcome to live stream. Thank you for the thumbs up. And I've seen my, you know, my few bad apples in the law enforcement. You know, don't get me wrong, I've met a couple of them. You know, they had one, as a matter of fact, in this one, oh man, this one got taken over. The case did not go through IA per se, but, you know, internal affairs. It got taken over by the military because there was a guy, he was, you know, visiting a friend, and cop pulled him over, and the cop ordered both of the guys to get out of their car with their backs to them and their hands over, you know, on the back of their head. So they did it. Ordered them to start to walk back. The first one, the driver walked backwards, so the driver walked back. And he said, "Passenger, walk backwards facing the car. Do not look at me." And he started to walk backwards, and he said, "Okay, that's enough." And the guy started to stop, and he shot him. And finally, the guy who got shot looked back and said, "What the heck is your problem?" He goes, "I was following your orders. Why did you shoot me?" And he goes, "You looked at me." He goes, "I didn't ever turn my head until after you shot me." Well, the guy was on leave. He was a military police officer, and the deputy shot him in the back. So needless to say, sheriff department didn't investigate that, but the military police department did. You know, like I said, I've heard of bad apples within law enforcement, and thankfully this officer did not get off. You know, and he even said, "What did you shoot me for? I was complying with your orders." When you looked at me, not until after you shot me. So yeah, you have your bad apples and everything. You know, and it's sad but true. Some of the cops nowadays are gun ho. You know, I got a badge and a gun. Watch out for me. You know, that's part of the reason that people are learning to start carrying, using their phones whenever, you know, And you have also have your impersonators out there who are just as bad. That was a funny one I saw. They guys had a a Mustang, and they were traveling along, and all of a sudden this yellow Camaro comes up behind them and turns on its lights. And they looked over and said, "We're being pulled over." Well, they started to pull over, and the Camaro started to pull over with them until he realized who they were. They were undercover cop cars that the guy had pulled over. And when he realized who he pulled over, he took off, and they lit up their lights and gave chase and caught him. But there are a lot of impersonators out there impersonating peace officers. You know, so it's hard to tell who's you know. Like I said, these cops are laughing. They're like, "We're getting pulled over." It was an undercover cop car that was being pulled over. But they caught the guy thankfully, and you know, it's like I don't think it's right that you know it's okay for people to walk around with military insignia on. Don't get me wrong, I got a shirt that said Ranger on it, but I'm not impersonating a Ranger. I even tell people, nope, I never served in the Army. I am not a Ranger. If anything, I'm a rescue Ranger. That's all I am. I'll rescue you if you have a problem, but I'm not an Army Ranger. I've never served. So yeah, I know what you mean about those. Definitely know what you mean. Yeah, exactly. You know, and it's sad because it used to not be that way within the department, I should say. You know, but yep, I've seen the bad apples out there. Many of you that genuinely care about people. Yeah, yeah, and that's what they need more of. You know, it's like we did a 9/11. We did a dinner for all emergency response group. Because there are genuine people still out there. More good apples than less bad apples. Exactly. I agree. We need that. We do need that nowadays. And over time, I think hopefully get back to that. Is we'll have more, you know, good apples and less bad apples. But again, hopefully over time. People say there isn't corruption in America, but the truth is there is. Yes, there is. It's sad, but the problem is you don't know the difference by looking at people, good or yeah, that's true. It's like even like that. One of the things I love about one of the advice that officers give people, they did a few videos on, matter of fact, on YouTube about how to tell the difference between a real police officer, in a police car, and a fake one is, and they give you a different sign to look for. And he said, and the bottom line is, if you don't think you're being followed by a real police officer, one, park in a public place like a gas station or something like that, and they say two, call 911. Ask them, is there a unit following me? Am I being pulled over? Because there was one lady that actually did that. She called 911 and they said, no, none of our officers are saying they're pulling you over. So she goes, where are you? She said, well, gave her an area where they were. And she goes, okay, when we tell you to pull over, you pull over and stay in the vehicle. So she was still on 911 and she said, and they said, okay, now go ahead and pull over. And she pulled over and the fake police car pulled over behind her and then the real police car lit up their lights. So that's why they say if you're not sure you're being pulled over by a real police officer, call 911. They'll let you know. Yeah, we got deputies following you, or no, we're not following you. Where are you at? And always, like I said, park in a well lit public area. Because, like I said, as soon as she pulled over, the real police lights came on, and of course, spotlights, and the officers got out. And, you know, because people don't realize it, but even though he never physically touched the person, because he basically forced her to pull over, that's kidnapping. Forcing a person from move to one place to another is called kidnapping. And it's already a crime that you're impersonating a police officer. Now you got, you know, kidnapping charges on top of it. So yeah, that's one advice about, anyone ever asked me, hey Mike, what would you do in this type of situation? I don't know if it's a real police officer. I call 911. They'll let you know. You know, call 911 and park in a public space like a gas station or something with your lights on. Do not pull over to the side of the road. You know, if you're not sure. One of the best advice I can give people. It's funny because I did want to become a police officer, and I even went as far as getting, taking my criminal investigation class and got a B plus on that, and forensic science and got an A plus on that, and then, never finished it, but at least I can say I do know my criminal laws and how to do forensic science. Because it's sad but true, there are some cops who say you're under arrest for evading arrest. And no, I'd make sure you're a real police officer. You want, you can call. And I'm sure there are dispatchers saying, person's on 911 with us right now, so they're not going to sit there and charge you with evading arrest, when you want to make sure they're real cops. Hey, welcome to the stream. Thank you for that thumbs up. But yeah, I do understand the feeling of hard to tell nowadays. But yeah, Sugar, you weren't in here earlier. I think I showed you, Hawk, but got a cool new device and I'm going to be recording upcoming Christmas plays and all that. And it does have night vision and all that, so I'm all excited. Yeah, well, you know what, Hawk, when we started having them started getting those, I like to call cocky Rockies. I'd always, I'd show them my ID. You have to do that by law. But then they ask if you want to talk to them. Tell them, hey, plead the fifth, lawyer. Once you say, I plead the fifth, lawyer, they're not allowed to question you. They're not allowed to talk to you. They have to either take you in or let you go. Because right there, lawyer, you just shut down the whole interview. If they continue to talk to you, then it becomes, you know, then you're not respecting your they're not respecting your rights as a citizen, your constitutional rights. That's what I was trying to think of. It's one thing I did study about because it's like even after they get you back to the station, they can't say, "Are you comfortable?" or "You want something to drink?" If you already asked for your lawyer, they are not allowed to question you about nothing, or they're breaking not they're breaking your constitutional rights. Just a thing I learned when I was doing those classes. And whatever you tell them after that you ask for a lawyer becomes uh, fruit of the forbidden tree. Hey KB, how you doing? Thank you for hitting that thumbs up. I appreciate it. But yeah, that was something I learned when I was going to my classes as well. I'm doing good. I'm just sitting here relaxing. Not gonna be on too much longer because I got discipleship tonight. But wanted to come on and tell everybody hello and see how everybody was doing. You know, just having fun chatting. And I was actually playing my instrument for a while, having fun with that too. But definitely appreciate everybody coming through. Hope everybody's having a good week so far. I know I am. You know, I'm having a good week. Anywho, guys, I hate to cut you off, but like I said, I do got discipleship, and I gotta go get ready for that. And appreciate everybody coming in. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the support, and Hawk, thank you for chatting with me for a while. It helped. And Sugar Love, thank you as well for coming in and chatting for a while. And shout out to the six in the stream. And again, y'all take care and have a good day today, and I will catch you next time. Until then, don't be a stranger to the Ranger. Bye, guys. Thank you.